Former President Donald Trump is one step closer to officially becoming the presumptive Republican presidential nominee this summer after Nikki Haley announced today she's suspending her campaign. Our Ian Klein joins me in studio telling us more about what's next for Haley and what we can expect for the Palmetto State come November.
Yeah, it should be interesting. Haley only got one state during the primaries, and it wasn't even her home state here in South Carolina. However, one political expert does think this is far from the end from the former governor.
I am filled with the gratitude for the outpouring of support we've received from all across our great country. But the time has now come to suspend my campaign.
Haley made it very clear the night of the South Carolina Republican primary she was taking her campaign through Super Tuesday, where she would only win one state. However, CCU political science professor Justin Vaughn says what Haley was able to accomplish was a major win for her moving forward.
I think Nikki Haley gets to go wherever she wants, and if where she wants to go is 2028, she will definitely be among the front runners.
Despite suspending her campaign, Haley never formally endorsed Trump, instead urging the former president to do whatever it takes to win over her supporters.
In all likelihood, Donald Trump will be the Republican nominee when our party convention meets in July. I congratulate him and wish him well. I wish anyone well who would be America's president. Our country is too precious to let our differences divide us.
Vaughn says while the two went very hard campaigning against each other, he's not counting Haley out as a potential vice president candidate.
I don't think it's a if hell freezes over thing. If he thinks that Nikki Haley is what's going to be the thing that gets him over the finish line, then he'll choose Nikki Haley.
While South Carolina does play a major role in both primaries, Vaughn does not expect Trump or Biden to spend too much time campaigning here in the Palmetto State leading up to November, since the state typically leans Republican.
If Senator Scott ends up being a running mate, or even if Governor Haley ends up being a running mate, then maybe you might see some symbolic events early on. But for the most part, this is not going to be contested political terrain.
A senior advisor for the Trump campaign says the list of potential picks for vice president has been growing, but did not say when that choice would be made. Donald Trump now needs less than 200 more delegates to officially win that GOP nomination. Live in the studio tonight, Ian Klein, WNBF News.